Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory. Episode number 28, I think it is, which is not bad for like a month and a half into the game. I think we're carrying along this little Road to Glory quite nicely. So as you can see on your screens right now, we're going to start today's episode off. Oh, by the way, massive profit on that French League 1 guy that I got in a bronze pack. Loving that. Yeah, we'll start off with some of the players that I've sold. We're up to about 100,000 coins. I had a little bit more than that at the end of the last episode, but that is because I've spent around 5,000 or 6,000 coins on these guys right here. No, maybe slightly more than that. I'm not sure. I've got the prices of every single player that I've put into this squad building challenge, which is called Sixes, I believe, in the Hybrid Nations, I think. Squad building challenges. Now, the only reason I'm doing that is because at the time of recording this, player prices were high. This gave me a prime gold players pack, which in the recent past has been pretty good to me. I've been getting some nice players, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to complete all 4 of them for the Hybrid Nations to get the prize, because I don't think that one's worth it. But to get a prime gold players pack for like 6k, is that a 45k or a 55k pack? That's quite good. However, unfortunately for me, I only got small flares. We did get a Sacco in the pack, but we didn't get like an 84 or anything that would have probably made us bank at that point in time. But knowing that it cost me sort of 5,000 to 6,000 coins in order to complete that particular challenge, like, I know that I can make that much back with these players right here, just about. So it's provided a little bit of content. I've shown you a team that you guys could use if you wanted to complete that SBC, and we are able to sell these guys on for a little bit of profit, I guess. We might have just made a little bit of, yeah, I think we probably did make a little bit of profit, but we didn't really profit like we could have done. So the idea for this episode was that the first half of it was going to be me showing you some of the players that I've sold from the bronze pack method, you know, showing you a little bit more of the trading side of things, because I have been having a blast doing that. Honestly, I like switch back to my Road to Glory account every couple of hours, every single day, and just relist stuff that didn't sell in the first hour, and just try and, like, player by player, fitness item by fitness item, just sell one by one. And I tell you what, it actually does make your coins go up quite nicely. Got 113k, we moved up from 108k right there, so there's 5,000 coins made just by selling a few bronze items. I obviously did a little bit more bronze pack method, that sort of thing. The golds have all sold now, I believe. And then at this point in time, I was just like, okay, I'm going to get rid of everything that's sold. And then I've got loads of bronze players in my club that I'm just going to try and sell for a couple of 100 coins each. A lot of them won't go. I've tried to sell most of these guys a lot, and they don't really go anymore. I then, once they didn't sell, I got rid of them, and I stuck a bunch of my fitness items up for sale. If they go for 200 coins, which the bronze, silver, and gold ones will do eventually, if you sell like 4 of them, that's 800 coins, and a squad fitness for a bronze is like 700 coins, which I'm showing you right now. I just picked one up for 750 right there. So every 4 individual players we sell, we can get a squad fitness and profit by 50 coins. Maybe not with EA tax, but that's about what it is. So you can either increase the fitness of all of your squad or 4 of your players. Now, I know that sometimes I have a little bit of crossover where I need the individual player fitness cards because, like, Renato Sanchez is in a couple of my different teams and I don't want to apply a squad fitness. But I had like 80 of these squad fitness items, so I'm going to try and sell like 60 of them. If we can do that, it means we can buy new squad fitnesses, which all in all just really helps out, and I'll have like 15 or 20 individual ones to place on those certain players which are crossed over from multiple different teams. So that is like the trading side of things, that aspect of the video over and done with today. That's covered like half of it, so we've only got time to play one game for the end of this episode, and I decided I would go into FUT Champions, right? So I recorded this on Thursday, or Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. And we go into the knockout tournament for the FUT Champions. Basically, everyone had to be from the same league in the starting 11. And I think you had to have a minimum nations or something like that. We come up against a pretty strong team. He's got Yaya Toure, he's got Jamie Vardy, he's got Martial, he's got squad building challenge Sterling. And this guy, I would determine this match, I would classify this match as one of my, I don't know. he was an alright player. It was actually quite even, I guess you could say. And you'll see what happens as we go through. I'm trying to show you sort of extended highlights, almost like half chances and stuff, seems as this is the only gameplay in today's episode. But as you can see, both teams were sort of getting through every now and again, but maybe not like pulling the shot off or something. It would just get defended. This guy countered me after I had attacked on him and scored with that Raheem Sterling. No idea why my defenders were quite so high. I was just playing on balanced. So that kind of annoyed me, I'm not going to lie. And he started to take a little bit of control and get through multiple times. A lot of the time bottling it though, which was what I would determine this guy. He was a bit of a bottler, yeah, like he had loads of chances to seal this game against me, but he didn't quite manage it. And I think he was playing really far back, which I later on decided to do myself as well, because my defense was so high up. Like I typically don't go on like ultra defensive or park the bus or anything. I'll just flick on counter attack, which sometimes makes your defenders play very far back. But you have not, you know, like on purpose gone park the bus or anything like that. See that penalty I just gave away? That's quite unfortunate and unlucky, right? I tell you what would be more unfortunate is if I dived the correct way at the right height and my goalkeeper lets it in. Look at that. That is ridiculous. I was pissed. I was actually pissed when that goal right there went in. I see no reason why I shouldn't save that right there. I'm annoyed with penalties this year. They're a little bit frustrating to me. We try and get a goal back here with Loic Remy. I did a silly thing in trying to do the double tap shot, which I've been telling you guys is one of the best things on this game. Sometimes it's fantastic. A lot of the times it's fantastic. Sometimes it completely hinders you. Like, I've become a bit addicted to try and hit them driven shots all the time. And, well, it just so happens that right there, I probably would have been a good idea to hit a driven shot. But I went off the idea because I kept missing one-on-ones. The goalkeeper kept saving it. And I think it was just the fact that this Begovic was having a good game. But yeah, we couldn't seem to score down one end. And he got that stupidly lucky penalty. And then the penalty went in really luckily. I don't know. I was annoyed at this point in time. Doing things like that where Remy could just head the ball in and he goes for an acrobatic shot when I'm losing. I didn't ask for him to do it. It was a bit weird. And then we concede a goal out our near post. And that's Butland in goal, who is one of the more overpowered goalies on this game. The guy tries to annoy me even more by pressing pause as soon as he scores. I hate people that do that. But yeah, it was just... I'm 3-0 down, and I feel like I don't deserve to be anywhere near 3-0 down, which, you know, it happens sometimes, but not often on this Road to Glory account because, well, we've been doing some real good things on here. Our record is like 3 or 4 to 1, which for me is a solid record on Ultimate Team. We get a little bit of a consolation goal with Dele Alli right now, but it's too late in the game, and this guy, whenever he got the ball, sort of played it towards his defence, and obviously wanted to solidify a win. But we go out in the first round of the FUT Champions, which kind of sucks. As you can see, I had better stats than this guy across the board, more possession, more shots, more on target. So therefore, I don't think I really deserved to lose that game, but... fair play, in FUT Champions, whatever you can do, you do. And he managed to get the victory on me. So fair play to my guy. That is going to wrap up today's episode. So just to look back and see what we've done. We've gone through some more bronze pack method. We've gone through other methods of earning coins, such as doing squad building challenges. Specific ones where you know there's a good reward pack or something. Where there's a chance, you know, where you're not just getting a coin reward. You're getting a chance that you could possibly pack Ronaldo or something crazy that would completely change the game. And a lot of the time, if you're smart with the squad building challenges, you can do them. And then even if you get the worst possible outcome in a pack, which I sort of did today, I think, you can basically like break even or make a tiny bit of profit on some of them. So that's worth noting. I've been doing that recently on this account to try and earn myself some coins. I am literally every hour or two relisting loads of these individual fitness items because they're not selling very quick, but if I can sell 4, that means I can earn a new squad fitness, and I will spend that money on a squad fitness. I've got like 8, 9 or 10 of them in my club right now, which is really good, and of course we've got over 100,000 coins at the moment too, which is amazing. I will get on to the next episode. I think we're going to get back to 2 games an episode now. I will have another crack at the FUT Champions Knockout League, Knockout Tournament, whatever you want to call it. I won't have time to play the Weekend League, but I know there was like a 3,000 coin bonus for winning the Knockout Tourney, so I'm definitely up for that. And I've played a lot of divisions lately, so I think it was time to change things up slightly. We've also got that Overmars chilling on the bench right there that we need to either build a squad around or, I don't know, just do something with. Maybe he sticks into a different team of ours. Maybe I can fit him in the Premier League team at some point. I don't know. Let me know what you'd like me to do with Overmars down below in the comment section. If you have enjoyed the episode, I'd really appreciate your thumbs up as well on the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.